Glad the night is over though, and hopefully Dad will come out of the bush fairly soon.
I'm just so inspired that you guys are out here so young doing this. Yeah, my big thing now is just to try to find some cell phone receptions.
Have I seen you before somehow?
You may have done. I am really tired.
Good morning, feeling decidedly worse for wear. Sleeping in the car is not a whole lot of fun. This is my backyard. There's the road. I actually felt safe all night. Glad the night is over though, and hopefully Dad will come out of the bush fairly soon.
How amazing is this little setting, eh? Good morning, Gareth! Right, the last of my D-highs and the last of my hot energy. Let's get into this. How's it going, folks? So look, I'm on my 5th day and I'm just with Jack and Eva, and how amazing is this for the two young folk to be out here enjoying the great outdoors. So Jack, what is it about being outdoors with the folks that you really love?
Well, in a house, like being cramped up, that isn't very nice. Like out here, there is no houses.
There you go, folks. Some people call that homeless. This one loves it. And what about you, Eva?
I like the river crossings and views.
River crossings and views. Look, kids, I'm just so inspired that you guys are out here so young doing this. So folks, that's what this is all about. I'm just trying to inspire you to get your kids, to get yourselves out here and enjoy the great outdoors. We'll catch you hopefully along the trail to Oamaru Hut. Thanks for watching now. Boyd Hut, 2 hours, that can't be right. What? No way. Cascade Hut, I'm definitely going to have to come back and do that circuit. And Oamaru Hut, so that's where I'm heading now. 8 o'clock. So either 12 or 1 o'clock I'm going to be hitting the hut, and then I think it's another 2.5 hours if I decide to go out that way, which I will. So I'm already a day over.
I've hollered and yelled, I've done the family whistle. No response. So Dad's not within earshot. I'm just going to wait till it gets a bit darker. Give Dad a bit more of a chance to close in on me if that's what he's doing, if he's trying to make it out.
Sorry, honey. Yeah, my big thing now is just to try to find some cell phone reception so I can tell my backup crew what's going on.
I'm picking up a friend of mine who's been backpacking and tramping through the Kaimanawas. He's been out there for 4 days. In fact, it may have even been 5. So I nominated myself to come pick him up because I was in the Taupo area. He was with another guy who's pulled out because it was pretty hard going. I believe it's a grade 5 track up through there.
I'm at this junction. This in itself isn't a bad little campsite. What an amazing day. So, morning 5 of what's been a really incredible adventure.
My idea of fun. Dad would be going, woohoo, adventure! Yeah. Definitely not made from the same stuff, that's for sure.
And I've still got at least another 4 to 5 hours before the hut. What do you think about this as a campsite? Man, it doesn't get much better than this. I think I'm definitely going to have to come back. This is just stunning.
3:41 AM. Incredibly grateful I brought the sleeping bag with me. It's very cold out here. Back's aching from sleeping in the car seat. But I'm doing okay. A lot of people are in a lot worse situations than I am.
About this for a little campsite. Amazing. And it's right beside your water supply. Not too shabby indeed. I'm definitely going to come back. If not just a few nights just along the side of this river. Oamaru River. Mate, it's just stunningly beautiful in here. And look at those roots on that plant over there. Oh, look at all this fresh goodness. So good. It's got a real hot, tangy afterburn. So if you get desperate, look for ponds of water like this. I've been pretty quiet today on the 5th day of this trail. One, because I don't really have much wisdom to share with you. Two, because right now I can't find the jolly marker. I seriously can't find the marker. I think this is it. And three, well, what do you like? Do you like talking head videos where someone's just talking to you the whole time, or do you like seeing scenery with hearing some of the lovely nature sounds behind it? I'm going to try this again because I am seriously cannot find the marker. What a great time to start talking to you. Right, I'm back with you. Finally found the track, and I was in that really gnarly piece, and it was like a stag was coming through, and bang, all of a sudden there was a dog there. And anyway, Nick, and I didn't get his wife's name, bumped into me, so in the middle of all that flaxy, cutty, grassy bush, we had this big long conversation about who you are and where we're going and what to do next. So yeah, you meet really, really nice people hiking. So Nick, if you get to see this, it was great catching up with you. And mother-in-law, if you're watching about your daughter with Nick, you got nothing to worry about. He's a giant. Anyway, what I was trying to think about the other day is earlier was, I can imagine that this is what it's like when you're doing the Taharua Road trail. Just days and days on end, pretty much trying to follow a little dot on a line because you don't know where you're going. Sometimes it's a bit obscure, and I just wonder if, because I've gone quiet today, that's a little bit what happens on the Taharua Road trail. It was just a thought. So apparently I'm about 20 minutes away from the hut. I'm going to see if I can find somebody with an in-reach device to get hold of my wife and Jules. Otherwise I'm in trouble a little bit.
Can't leave the track without running into my car because I'm blocking the track. So anyone coming out has got to go past me. So there's no way he can miss where I am.
So that's where I've come from. I'm heading off to, oh, there it is there. Heading up to that hut. And then I think I'm going out this way. So I still got another 5 hours to go. Let's go and check out Oamaru Hut, shall we? Okay, so here we are at Oamaru Hut. Must be reasonably big, it's 16 bunks. Oh, and there's somebody here. Better come in and say hello. Hello!
Have I seen you before somewhere?
You may have done.
I I got a vague feeling I've got memory for faces.
Yeah, you've probably seen me.
I've got mine tonight.
No, not the couple that were just here. So Oamaru Hut is 2, 4, 6, 8, and again on the other side. I'll be with you in a minute, I suspect. Here we go. So it is definitely a 16 bunker. We have a fire, we have running water, and we have amazing views. How good is that? And who do I have the pleasure of talking to?
John, JR to my friends.
John, I am Dave.
Dave.
Yeah. Hey folks, we'll be back with you in a moment. I'll just get to know John and we'll be on our way. How's it going, folks? So look, I caught up with John. No, I don't know him either.
Complete stranger, yeah.
Yeah. Back at the Oamaru Hut, and he's very graciously I decided to come out today because his car's at the end of the car park here.
He's actually very tired and I'm carrying him out from here.
Yeah, apparently. So look, we've been walking for around about 35 minutes from the hut. We're now just about to enter, what's it called?
Poronui Farm.
Poronui Farm. And yeah, so I guess what does that mean?
Well, enjoy.
Yeah, all right. So this is Poronui Farm, folks. I guess this is the boundary line.
From here on, it's rich man's country, yeah.
Rich man's country. You end up on this pumice road effectively, and John is telling me that the hard work's over, that it's like this for the entire way. So
he's hoping to believe me.
That is really not much of an adventurous tramp, is it? I mean, I don't think I'd ever make a video just about going to Oamaru Hut on such a easy track.
I like, I didn't
You
used to
like
farmland.
easy?
I actually like farmland now.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe when I'm 80 I might enjoy this one. So, this looks a little ordinary. But I gotta admit, so far honestly the forest that I came across from Oamaru Hut right through to Boyd Hut has been absolutely stunning, so I'll have to come in and do that again. But anyway, for now, John and I are just going to keep each other company and
arrivederci.
Arrivederci. What does that actually mean?
Goodbye in Italian.
Oh, goodbye. I don't know who Mavis was, but look out. Apparently it's up there. Somewhere. But not today. So we're going straight ahead past that, and if you see in the distance there's another orange marker. You can't get too lost. So we're just going into the Poronui eucalyptus farm now. I think that's one of the things that they do on this farm to make it viable. Oh, I tell you what, it just smells divine. If you got a cold or anything, why don't you come on down here and come sniffing for the next hour as you walk through this. Yeah, this is really quite a magical.
Wait a minute.
It's like
you were just saying a little while ago you were bored.
I was bored, but we've got trees again, John. We got trees. I want trees.
They smell good.
Right, guys, this is what's called getting a little bit of B-roll for the channel. No pun intended. Aren't they lovely? I just love honeybees. Really? So to go for it. Man, I've got some stories to tell you about where I should have gone backward. Apparently concludes the boring part of the farm, the pasture land. And now that all that is left is another 2k of boring gravel road. This is not a great way to finish a hike. It's been epic up until this stage. The only thing that makes it more epic today is the fact that I'm with this guy called John. I think we're there!
Yeah, the end.
Hang on, what's that thing over there? This looks like a auspicious. Oh!
The eternally Literal thinking brain has figured it out.
Oh, it didn't take a lot of thinking. I just want your car. Where is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, glory be! I've made it. I'm at coming up 5 days. Coming out now at what's the name of the trail? Poronui station. And can I recommend to you that if you go to what's the hut?
Oamaru.
See, I'm really tight. Can I recommend to you that if you go to Oamaru Hut, that you don't go in that way?
Get a
It is batshit boring. If it's not a gravel road, it's just paddock. And you've been walking for 3.5 hours. And I've been walking quick. So yeah, you go in the forest way or something like that. But yeah, who would want to go to that hut via that way?
Only somebody who wants to get the complimentary fizzy drink can at the end.
Yeah, that's my new best friend, John. Say hi, John. And anyway, folks, that is the end of another Outdoorsman Dave adventure. So thank you for watching so far. You know what to do. Hit that like button
And
hit that subscribe button, and you can be rest assured that Dave will take you on another crazy adventure like this again in the near future. I am really tired, really tired. That's epic. Thanks for watching, folks. Oh. Cheers, John. You've been good company for about 4 hours.
A few jokes thrown in.
Here's to accomplishing big things. 2023.
Oh boy, it's good. It's actually cool.
That's the final shot for the video. Thanks for watching, guys.